the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, doing the most. I'm in the back blowing smoke. Man, we at episode 6 and almost at 500 subscribers, man. Probably when I make this post, I'll probably be past it. I don't know. But let's keep this thing moving, man, because this train ain't gonna stop, if you get what I'm saying. Today's episode, Delta 8, man. We back on it. We gotta pay close attention to it, man, because it's already been there, but it's on the market now legally. You get what I'm saying? But check us out, man, as we go into this music segment real quick from Art the Ghost, man. Check y'all on the segment. Peace.
Smoking ain't a secret. You know I can go the deepest. I'm talking in the sea. Yeah, you wanna be in my mind? Nah, you can't be. Cause I can get crazy in the mind, and I can be somewhere that you don't wanna be in time, and I can be where you wanna be out in line. But if you wanna be there, then you can be lying, cause you don't know the facts, and you can't even rap. And if I roll up, yeah, I'll probably be a sack. And this is like this, and this is like that. And if you keep talking, you're about to get smacked. Let's go.
All we do is smoke, man. Yeah. All we do is smoke, man. Yeah.
Still Beating Productions.
Yes, sir. This is the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost. This right here is the news segment, man. You know I gotta keep y'all informed. But anyway, today's headline reads, Delta 8 THC products are federally legal just like hemp. Appeals court rules. The federal legalization of hemp through the 2018 Farm Bill removed restrictions on a wide range of molecules produced by the cannabis plant, including a new court ruling says the psychoactive cannabinoid Delta 8 THC. A panel of U.S. Court of Appeals for the Ninth Circuit wrote in the opinion published Thursday that products containing Delta 8 THC are generally legal because federal law defines hemp as a part of the cannabis plant, including all derivatives, extracts, and cannabinoids that contains less than 0.3% Delta 9 THC by weight. The law, the court said in the 3-0 ruling, is silent with regard to Delta 8 THC. Delta 9 THC, often referred to simply as THC, is the most abundant psychoactive cannabinoid in marijuana and remains federally legal, classified as Schedule 1 controlled substance. By contrast, Delta 8 THC typically occurs in only trace amounts in the cannabis plant. Current cultivation and manufacturing techniques, however, allow for so-called minor cannabinoids to be concentrated from hemp plants and refined into consumer products. And Delta 8 THC products have surged in popularity in recent years, especially in states where marijuana remains illegal. And that's your news for the 420 radio show with your host, Art the Ghost, man. We're going to get back into this music, but I'm going to tell you this, man. That Delta 8 is serious, man. I know a couple people that are engaged and indulged said it's okay, man, but at the same time, it's you still need to do your research like I'm doing. So, continue to listen to what I got coming, man. There's going to be some more information, man, and stay tuned, boy. Let's get back to this music, all right? Bye, peace.
Still Beating Productions.
Ghost, 420 radio, roll up.
Still Beating Productions.
Bring something to roll up. Better bring something to roll up. Yeah. Better bring something to roll up. Yeah. Better bring something to roll up. Yeah. Better bring something to roll up. your mans just to get them strands. And he'll bill time just to drop off grams. You know what it is, stick to the plan. Break down the bud, stuff a cone, 3.5 grams. Here's the plan. And everybody know what I'm saying. ARTIKLE, the ghost doing the most, a radio show host. Oh, yeah.
It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, doing the most. You already know. Check me out every Wednesday. You know what I'm talking about? Alright, peace.
Productions.
And not a problem, break it down, put it in between the sheets. I'ma show you how to make love to the BLEMT. Listen, man, before you go, cause to set you free, get your mind focused, man. I'm a lion, I'm a king, I'm a beast up in the sheets. Shorty told me it was sweet last night. Matter of fact, it'll happen again this week. I'ma do it all over, then press rewind. Listen, I'm gonna take my time, like, tell me what you gon' do. Gorilla glue.
Still Beating Productions.
Tell me what you gon' do. On that gorilla glue. After you roll it, then you light it. Inhale and you're excited. Man, you're looking at the high fly life and you try it. Boom. The gorilla glue. This what it do. Places, then you're stuck in news too. Tell me what you gon' do. Just beat about with all your friends and y'all with it, man. Cause they're the glue. Guess at that time and I'll tell you what it is. Just gotta get in it. Just beat about with all your friends and y'all with it, man. Pass that thing, man. Guess at that time and I'll tell you what it is. Just gotta get in it. Just beat about what you gon' do on that gorilla glue. Yeah, you know, I just love to smoke. I'm
Yo, I really, truly want to thank everyone, man. I mean, talking, to reach this milestone is important to me. This shows growth. I'm going to continue to grow. Enjoy this journey with me, man. I really feel like it's going to be something. Because I really don't have a game plan. I'm truly winging this, yo. I'm really, truly freestyling this off the top of my head. I am not ashamed to admit it. I don't have no particular game plan. This show is going to be sculpted based on what's going on in the world. I really have to give this news and these views. I just incorporate my talent in with it as well. You know what I'm saying? I hope to be able to incorporate others' talent in here. So if you have anybody that has some music or something, send me some music and we'll negotiate, how we gonna get this thing out here since it's my platform. So, anyway, it's the 420 radio show and it's your host, Art the Ghost. Man, we at 500. I can't believe it. We gonna get it, y'all. Let's go.
Steel Beaten Productions.
It's the 420 radio show and it's your host, Art the Ghost, doing the most, blowing smoke. You already know. Look, listen, man, I got a good episode for you today, man. We up to episode 7. We about to be talking about how people think marijuana is the cure for cancer. Let's talk about it. Also, I got 2 special remixes coming up, man. Stay tuned.
Talking on the phone all night long, you know what I'm saying? We used to call that caking. Be on the phone just caking and caking. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to get that booty, you feel me? Alright, check it out. I wrote a song about it. Here we go.
Is it pound? Is it bond? Is it lemon? Severely got me cake. Hey, hey, looking good this time, so I wanna get with it. Severely got me cake. Hey, is it pound? Is it bond? Is it lemon? Severely got me cake. Hey, looking good this time, so I wanna get with it. Severely got me cake. Hey, you know that I love my sweet, and this time it's just you and me, 'cause you specialize in cakes like that, and mentally I'm getting fat, and physically I can't handle that. I don't know how you do it to me. Oh, is it pound? Is it bond? Is it lemon? Severely got me cake. Hey, looking good this time, so I wanna get with it. Severely got me cake. Hey, is it pound? Is it bond? Is it lemon? Severely got me cake. Hey, looking good this time, so I wanna get with it. Severely got me cake. Hey,
Steel Beaten Productions.
It's the 420 radio show, and it's your boy, Art the Ghost, doing the most, blowing smoke. You already know what time it is. Look, check it out. I got some headlines for you. And this one reads, marijuana may offer safe relief from this disease, says new study. Should marijuana be offered as a safe alternative to prescription opioids? Previous studies investigating the efficacy of marijuana as pain treatment have been limited due to the drug being illegal in most states and still illegal on a federal level. But with another new study highlighting the positive impact marijuana has in pain relief, it might be time to reassess its role in medicine. I hope people pay attention to the results of this study and use cannabis when appropriate for patients who need it, says Dr. Alex Becker, professor and chairman of the Department of Anesthesiology at Rutgers, New Jersey Medical School in Newark. Physicians have a difficult time using cannabis simply because of historical perspective and it's federally not authorized. Here's how marijuana can be useful in treating pain and illness. 1. How medical marijuana improves quality of life. The study released by Israel researchers shows that medical marijuana not only helps cancer patients with pain management, it also improves overall quality of life and provides a safe alternative to opioids. Patients described as 20% in pain and 22% reduction in anxiety. Studies have shown that quality of life in patients that suffer from severe illness, such as cancer, plays an important role in treatment, adherence, and success. The study reads, furthermore, the multifractional effect on chronic pain comorbidities by measure, such as quality of life, disability, sleep, anxiety, and others will be previously suggested to indirectly affect the observed reduction in pain intensity. Number 2, could medical marijuana replace opioids? One interesting outcome of the Israel research is that after 6 months of medical marijuana treatment, nearly half of 324 cancer patients stopped using other pain drugs completely. Traditionally, cancer-related pain is mainly treated by opioids and analgesic, but most oncologists perceive opioid treatment as hazardous, so alternative therapies are required, says researcher David Miri from the Technion Israel Institute of Technology in Haifa. Number 3, marijuana is highly effective as pain relief. The most common use for medical marijuana in the United States is for pain control, says Peter Grinspoon, MD. While marijuana isn't strong enough for severe pain, for example, post-surgical pain or a broken bone, it is quite effective for the chronic pain that plagues millions of Americans, especially as they age. Part of the allure is that it is clearly safer than opiates. It is impossible to overdose on and far less addictive. And it can take the place of Advil, Aleve, if people can't take them due to problems with their kidneys or ulcers. Number 4, marijuana is not a treatment for cancer. While marijuana has proved to be an effective method of treating the symptoms of cancer and chemotherapy, it cannot cure and should never be used that way. The saddest and most frustrating thing for me is to meet patients who've delayed coming in for 6 months because they heard marijuana treats cancer and they wanted to try it, says Donald Abrams, an oncologist and professor of medicine at the University of California, San Francisco, and longtime advocate of medical marijuana. For some, it's too late for proven treatments like surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation to extend and save lives. 5, should the law change? Although medical marijuana is legal in the majority of the United States, it is not approved by the Food and Drug Administration, which makes it difficult for doctors to prescribe it. My advice for doctors is that whether you are pro-natural or against medical marijuana, patients are embracing it. And although we do not have rigorous studies and gold standard proof of the benefits and risk of medical marijuana, we need to learn about it, be open-minded, and above all, be non-judgmental, says Dr. Grinspoon. Otherwise, our patients will seek out other, less reliable sources of information. They will continue to use it. They just won't tell us, and there will be that much less trust and strength in our doctor-patient relationship. I often hear complaints from other doctors that there isn't adequate evidence to recommend medical marijuana, but there is an even less scientific evidence by sticking our heads in the sand. And there you have it. It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost. This article was posted on May 31st, 2022. Man, listen, this stuff about cancer and marijuana being helpful to it, far as treatment is concerned, and pain and all that, yes, that is definitely warranted. I'm gonna continue to do my research on this, and y'all stay tuned, man. Let's get back to this music. Peace. Yeah. Story time, you already know, man.
Word, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. Met this lady, man, and she was just cool, man. So over there putting it in the air, you feel me? So why not? You know my motto. You know what I'm saying? Ghost. But it comes to an end. Yeah, always does. Cause it really do. I wish I never met her. Oh, cause she smoked up all my dreams, and she didn't leave no weed. And I wish I never met her. Oh,
another day, another session. I'm just too cool and collected. I break down all the bud, make moves to the session, and gotta bring a weapon just in case there's a lesson. Just know I'm playing chess, not checkers. Hold up. Let me get back to the story in hand. There was a lady across the way putting one in the air. Yeah, she had the brown skin and the curls in her hair, thick thighs, wonder why.
I wish I never met her. Oh, cause she smoked up all my dreams, and she didn't leave the weed. And I wish I never met her. Oh, I wish I never met her. Oh, cause she smoked up all my dreams, and she didn't leave no weed. And I wish I never met her. Oh.
.20 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, signing out, man. Look, listen, I appreciate everybody that's listening. I got the show coming, and it's gonna build, and it's gonna get better, man. The more information I find out, I'm gonna let you guys know. Look, check it out. I got new songs coming, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the 2 songs that I had, the remixes that I did. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep trying to do that type of thing going. You know what I'm talking about? You know, if you like it, hit that like button, man. Subscribe, comment, man. I talk to you guys, man. I'm cool, man. Just holler at your boy, man. It's your boy Art the Ghost. Put one in the air for me. You know what I'm talking about? All right, man. Peace.
Still Beating Productions.
It's the 420 radio show, and this episode is a very special one. You know what I'm talking about? We already hit that 1,000 subscribers over the weekend. If you ain't been paying attention, man, but if you ain't a part of the team, you might want to join the family, man, because we gonna get it in. We gonna smoke some good bud. We gonna get right with this one. But today is gonna be a great episode. Got some new music, some new news to talk about, but you already know. Stay tuned, man. Peace.
Still Beating Productions.
Jumping through cars with strangers, chasing something real. Others was done and gone, now you're smothered by the thrill. When you ran a little too long, when you lost your head, hey, who was there for you? Who was there for you? Yeah.
And see, I'ma start this off saying looking strange, that you standing in front of me asking for some change. To be real, it was good just a week ago, and now you can't even get a soda from out the corner store. And you was looking fresh, man, like you robbed a liquor store, buying up the bar like you was a star. And now you're broke as a joke, with no signs of hope, with the world looking at you through a telescope. It's the 420 radio show, and it's your host, Art the Ghost, doing the most, man. We done reached this news segment, man, and I got a headline for you, man, off of the Harvard study. You know what I'm saying? But it's a disclaimer that's going to come with this one, man. Let me read this one. As a service to our readers, Harvard Health Publishing provides access to their libraries of archived content. Please note the date of the last review or update on all articles. No content on this site, regardless of date, should ever be used as substitute for direct medical advice from your doctor or qualified clinician. All right, let's get into this article, man, but I am going to shorten it up because it's a lengthy one, and I will put it in the description for you guys. The link is what I'm talking about, for you guys to click on and read it at your own time. Okay, the headlines read, Cognitive Effects in Midlife of Long-Term Cannabis Use. As of June 2022, 37 U.S. states have passed medical cannabis laws and 19 states have legalized recreational cannabis. Cannabis has proven beneficial for a range of conditions such as childhood seizure disorders, nausea, vomiting, and loss of appetite in people with HIV or AIDS. In the meantime, a new generation of cannabis products has exploded onto the scene, driven by marketing that fuels a multi-billion-dollar industry. The average content of THC, tetra-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, the psychoactive and potentially addictive chemical in cannabis, in smoked whole plant products has risen from 1% to 4% in the 1970s to 15% to 30% from today's cannabis dispensaries. Edibles and vapes may contain even higher concentration of THC. While public perception that cannabis is a harmless substance is growing, the long-term benefits and risk of cannabis use remain unclear. However, one consistent pattern of research has emerged. Heavy long-term cannabis use can impact midlife cognition. New research on cannabis use and cognition in midlife. Recent research published in the American Journal of Psychiatry closely followed nearly 1,000 individuals in New Zealand from the age 3 to 45 to understand the impact of cannabis use on brain function. The research team discovered that individuals who use cannabis long-term for several years or more and heavily, at least weekly, though a majority in the study used more than 4 times a week, exhibited impairments across several domains of cognition. Long-term cannabis users' IQs declined by 5.5 points on an average from childhood, and there were deficits in learning and processing speed compared to the people that did not use cannabis. The more frequently an individual used cannabis, the greater the resulting cognitive impairment, suggesting a potential causative link. Okay, I put the link in the description for you guys to go check this out. Read it at your own time, like I said in the beginning. But look, it's a good article. If you over 35, I suggest you look at this, man, especially if you've been smoking weed for a minute. But we're gonna get back to this music. Peace. Yeah. Ghosts. Stepping outside of my comfort zone, man. I usually don't smoke with nobody, you know what I'm talking about? But I got this one question for you, girl. Break it down to the tiny piece. If you don't light it up, then breathe in easy. In a high rise like George and Weezy. Smoking cones, best believe me. Smoking on pressure.
Not looking for a lighter cause I got 25 on the dresser.
Shorty said she had 5 on it, now it's 10. Break it down, let's begin. Hey yo, it's Ghost, I'm smoking on strand. Some people say I'm the man. Hell nah, I just had a plan. Just go and get them bands. But here's what really I'm saying. Let's get back onto the subject in hand and stay true to what I wanna do. Is smoke with you. Can I smoke with you? Tell me, can I smoke with you? Girl, can I smoke with you? Tell me now, can I smoke with you? What you wanna do? Yeah, smoke, 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 smoke. Oh yeah, we smoke, 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 smoke. Oh yeah, smoke, 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 smoke. Oh yeah, smoke, 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 smoke. Okay, can I smoke with you? Tell me, can I smoke with you? Girl, can I smoke with you? Tell me now, can I
smoke with you. What you wanna do? Yeah, we smoke. Oh yeah, we smoke. Okay, smoke. Oh yeah, we smoke.
Still Beating Productions.
It's the 420 radio show with this your host, Art the Ghost, man. All good things come to an end, but this one right here is a short one, though. I'm just going to come to an end on this episode, if you know what I mean. But look, I appreciate that 1K subscribers, man. We're going to try to bump it up to old 1,500. Let's see. Let's get some likes in there and some comments. Talk to your boy, man, because I got a lot going on with learning about what I'm learning, and I'll definitely like to hear what somebody else is learning so I can apply what I know and my knowledge to the next person so we can pass this on, if you get what I'm saying. We just trying to build a culture within a culture. I don't even know if that's a thing, but look, check me out on the next episode, and we're gonna do this like we always do this. Put one in the air for your boy, and it's the 420 radio show, Art the Ghost. I'm out. Peace.